My name is Ariel Hannah. I am the licensed esthetician here at Progressive D. The HydraFacial is different from a classic facial because it uses a special delivery system with the handpiece. It's a special vortex and it deeply cleanses and exfoliates the skin as well as administers nutrients into the skin at the same time. So a lot of times with classic facials, there's also painful extractions involved. This handpiece and the vacuum suction involved with the HydraFacial actually eliminates those painful extractions. So it is a lot more comfortable than those classic facials as well. HydraFacials are effective in treating a lot of different conditions. They start with treating things like sunspots, age spots, any hyperpigmentation. It can also be used to treat skin laxity. It improves dullness and dryness in the skin. It can also help with congestion in the skin too. So if you struggle with blackheads, whiteheads, a lot of texture, it also removes that as well. So we have three different tiers of our HydraFacials. The signature HydraFacial just includes three main steps: cleanse, exfoliate, and extract. And then of course hydrate too, but we really get to customize the HydraFacials with our deluxe HydraFacial, and that's whenever you start playing with the boosters that we have. We have about 8 different boosters to choose from, but we do have 4 of the most popular. I have a few of them right here. To start with, if you have really sensitive skin, if it tends to be really red, irritated, and things bother you, you're mostly dry, the Zeo Resveratrol booster is fantastic. It helps reduce that redness and it soothes the skin. We also have a retinol booster, which is amazing if you're wanting to focus on working on those fine lines and wrinkles. This also helps with hyperpigmentation too. My personal favorite booster is the Dr. Babor Collagen Hyaluronic Acid Booster. This one's amazing, especially here in the Panhandle, because everyone is super dry. This one just adds so much moisture to the skin. There also is collagen in this too, so it is going to help plump the skin. And then we do have the Circadia Chronopeptide Booster. This one also is a great one for anti-aging and improving fine lines and wrinkles. A couple other different ways to customize your HydraFacial is by using the perks. We can either do a lip perk or an eye perk. These hydrate and plump the areas. These also include a little take-home vial so that you can continue your use at home, and it should last you a few weeks. Most people will say that it's a relaxing, feel-good treatment. Although it is relaxing and comfortable, you might experience a little bit of tingliness just due to some of the exfoliating acids that are involved. Most people will leave a little pink after the treatment, which is perfectly normal. It'll subside within about an hour. You will also experience the suction from the handpiece. It does create a slight tug onto the skin, but it's not uncomfortable at all. It's light pressure, and it almost feels like a light vacuum on the skin.
Yeah, okay, good. So this is what makes the HydraFacial so special, is these tips, and this is that patented vortex system, the delivery system that they always talk about. So you can see here that serum is filling up in that handpiece and it creates that suction. And we slightly drag it across the skin, and this helps the cleansing, the exfoliation, the extractions, and then also plumping and hydration.
Post-treatment, you might experience slight erythema or redness in the skin. Everyone reacts a little differently, but that usually subsides within an hour or two post-treatment. That day, I would stay away from any like working out or saunas, any high heat and excessive sweating. The following 2 to 3 days after the treatment, definitely want to stay away from retinols or any actives in your skincare at home, just because you are going to be freshly exfoliated and we don't want to cause irritation, and we want to promote the hydration that we just got with that treatment.